Hi everyone, myself Anarun Kumar from SS College of Technology in the Department of ECE. In this video, we are going to discuss about OSI layer. It was 1947, the International Standard Organization was dedicated to worldwide agreement on international standards, an ISO standard that covers all the aspects of networks communication in the open system interconnect OSI model. It was first introduced in the year of 1970s. It is an organization just create an OSI in the network field. So there are some seven layers in OSI model, starting from physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application layers. Physical layers. Initially, the physical layer has been transmit the data or bytes from the other sources like LAN mediums or Ethernet cables or adapter. So analog signals has been get the informations. After that, it just convert as a digital bits based on ASCII to values, floating point values, and binary values. Next one is data link layer. So the data has been linked between the other layers. So the data has been linked by bits, and that it can be converted as a frames. So number of bits has been converted as a frame. One frame is nothing but 64 bit plus one bit. It has the basics of frame model, and then it can able to move to the next layer. Next, while connecting the physical and data link layer to the other networks or other nodes, it can be forwarded the data by the following way. Initially, the two layers has been fetched and it forwarded the information to the next layer. And then it can be forwarded the data to the corresponding end systems. Next one is networks layers. So the network means here the internet connections has been enabled by using a data connections unit. The internet has been forwarded based on packets, number of packets, because we can able to get the information as data. So the data are nothing but we can get the information as a number of data per seconds. So those data per second has been enabled as a packets. So based on 5G and 4G networks, we can get the informations by using this network layer. So after initiating the networks layers, we can able to transmit the destination with the help of this intermediate systems. Transport layers. The transmission layer is also known as transport layers. It has been forwarded the data by using a protocols. There are some two type of protocols are used here. Initially, for wired connection and wireless connection. For wired connection, we are using a TCP protocol. For wireless connection, we are using a UDP protocol, user datagram protocol for other units. So the frames has been divided into datas because we can able to transmit the frames or packets to the segments, because in for particular layers we need a more number of data, means that kind of information has been fetched by using this transport layers, so that we can get the original informations in the particular area alone. So, it also receive more number of data or more number of packets in the particular area, so this has to be done by using this transport layers. Next one is reliable process. If you are able to transmit the internet access from one source to other end, means we can able to use this process. Network layers, by using a network layers we can able to connected by a host to host delivery process. By using a protocol unit, it can able to transmit. Next one is session layer. It has been forwarded the information by inter-host communication, because the session is nothing but the session. Each and every layers must have some session, so that they just communicate the data, what kind of information needed from the users, just indicate about the users identification as well as the inter-host communication to the other users. Presentation layers. So the presentation layers are very useful to identify the data representation model, because sometimes we need to change the our input signals or our data or input unit, so that the presentation layers are very useful to change the input data unit. The internet data connections as well as the coding models has been performed by using this presentation layer. The next one is application layers. So here the model and their domain names specification has been done by using this application layer model, so that we can able to type the IP address of the corresponding data or corresponding nodes. We can able to get the information by using this application layer. Summary of the layers. So in this slide, it indicates about how the all the layers has been specified and analyzed the input data. Starting from physical layers, initially it is received as bits, and then the bit has been converted as a frames. Then the network layers has been specified that forwarding the data via packets. After packets, it just forward the information as a segment, because we are using a wire and wireless connection in transport layers. And next one is session inter-host communication between all the layers. The same data has been forwarded to the application layer also. Assessments summarize the OSI model by describing the main function and protocols associated with each of the 7 layers. Already we have discussed that the physical layers are receiving the information as a bits, and data link layer also receives the same. A network is used for more number of packets for forwarding the data to the next nodes. IP is used for a network. Internet protocol has been used for this network layers. And next one is transport layer. End-to-end delivery process has been done by using a UDP or TCP protocols. And session layers is represented as each session has to be hosted by using this unit. It establishes the managed terminal sessions, and data has been represented by using a presentation model. And next one is application to allow the access to the network resources, because we are using a lot of resources for accessing the data, but for particular application only we need to be able to get the information, so that the application model has been specified for this OSI models. Thank you.